For those born between December 11th and 20th, you inhabit the third zone of Sagittarius Decans, a celestial forge ablaze with the fiery alchemy of Jupiter's boundless vision, the sun's life-giving brilliance, and Leo's sovereign creativity. This Decan is a crossroads where the archer's arrow meets the lion's roar, a realm urging you to fuse Sagittarius's thirst for meaning with Leo's fearless self-expression. Here, the cosmos whispers a challenge. Burn bright, but let your light illuminate, not consume. If your birthday falls between December 18th and 24th, you stand at a cosmic threshold, the Sagittarius-Capricorn cusp, where the archer's untamed optimism dances with the sea-goat's strategic resolve. This liminal portal bridges two worlds, the final Decan of Sagittarius, ruled by Jupiter, the Sun, and Leo's fiery charisma, and the first Decan of Capricorn, steered by Saturn's discipline. To navigate this duality, you're called to harmonize freedom with focus, adventure with accountability, lessons etched into your soul's DNA across lifetimes. Reincarnation's lens reveals your zodiac as a mirror of ancient stories. Perhaps you were once a wanderer so intoxicated by freedom that roots felt like chains, or a leader whose voice faltered under the weight of doubt. Now, as a third Decan Sagittarian, Jupiter's cosmic classroom asks you to weave wisdom into action, while Leo's golden flame ignites your courage to claim authority over your narrative. That restlessness humming in your spirit? It's the echo of past lives where curiosity was caged, or truths went unspoken. This incarnation, you're here to speak, soar, and ignite, to turn inherited shadows into fuel for rebirth. The stars are not mere guides, but co-authors of your evolution. The sun's radiance in your Decan sparks purpose, while Leo's heart fire refines authenticity. Dive into the embers of what once was, then rise, phoenix-like, into the truth of who you're becoming. To those who call this celestial tapestry home, remember, the universe never repeats, but it rhymes. Your birth chart is an epic poem stitched across lifetimes, each stanza a step toward sovereignty. In the annals of your soul's journey, there were lifetimes where you blazed like wildfire, untamed, defiant, drunk on the nectar of dancing with oblivion. Confidence cloaked you like armor, yet it morphed into a blindfold. You scoffed at caution, dismissing warnings as background noise to the drumbeat of your own pulse. Risk was your lover. You wooed chaos, gambling with fate as though destiny were a dice game. But fire, unbridled, devours even its keeper. You were a tempest, spinning through existence with reckless grace. Adrenaline sang in your veins, and consequences were specters you refused to acknowledge. All or nothing wasn't a philosophy, but a curse, leaving you clutching ashes where palaces once stood. Motion masqueraded as purpose. You sprinted through life's labyrinth, never asking what awaits at the center. Yet within this whirlwind lay quieter contradictions. Stagnation seeped into moments, a haunting contrast to your vibrancy. You waited, breath bated, for destiny to hand you stars on a platter, as though the cosmos kept a tab of debts owed. Passivity became your prison. Dreams fossilized while you hovered in the twilight between maybe and never. Procrastination pillaged your time, its lies whispering, "Let someone else build the path." When no one came, bitterness bloomed. Why did abundance retreat? The truth echoed softly. You forgot you were meant to chase it too. Material success once glittered like a gilded trap. You chased riches, mistaking coins for worth, blind to the truth. Wealth without kinship is a banquet for one. Relationships frayed. Solitude became your shadow. Battles for dominance erupted like wildfires, for you saw peers as competitors, not kindred spirits. Your heart calloused, empathy for underdogs, felt like a flaw. Yet in silent hours, trophies offered cold comfort. What good is a crown with no court to share it? Beneath the bravado, fear festered, fear of falling short, of being unmasked, of standing truly seen. You molded yourself to others' whims, cracking under the weight of borrowed identities. Criticism became a tonic you gulped willingly, relinquishing your power before the war horn sounded. You tethered your worth to outsiders' applause, oblivious to the frailty of their pedestals. And in the quiet, a question lingered. If you vanish to be loved, who exactly do they love? But here's the secret buried in the ashes. Every stumble was a syllabus for growth. Those lifetimes weren't defeats. They were kilns tempering your spirit. Recklessness schooled you in discernment. Loneliness revealed connection's sacred geometry. Even procrastination? A compass pointing to passion smothered by fear. Now, envision rewriting the epic. What if your fervor fused with foresight? What if risks were chosen, not chased? Imagine a self who thrives not by eclipsing others, but by collaborating, who views abundance as a symphony, not a trophy. This is your summons. Stop awaiting applause to unfurl. Let yesterday's selves be sparks, not shackles. Rise, Phoenix. Your wings were forged for skies, not shelves. The universe isn't a gamble, it's a waltz. And you, darling, you were born to dance.